Building structures in French, Structure 3. Bonjour et bienvenue. Hello and welcome to this French course. This is the third course in the Building Structures in French series, and if you haven't already, I recommend that before you start this course, you take the first and second courses that explain the first and second structures. It's important to know how the French structures system works. What is building structures? The entire French language can be broken down into several different structures. If you take any sentence from any French book or any utterance, you will see that it fits into one of these structures. I developed the Building Structures series as a unique way of learning the various sentence structures that exist in the French language. Every structure you learn gives you the ability to say a huge amount. Some structures are used more than others, but all the structures together make up the whole French language. Once you've learnt how a structure works, all you have to do is insert different words into the slots, and you have a sentence. This course introduces you to Structure 3. Just like when we learnt Structure 2, you will find Structure 3 much easier to learn than the first structure, since you already know all the question words, which is the first component of this and all the structures. Structure 3 is actually very similar to Structure 1, but it enables you to ask similar questions in the past rather than the present. We look at the infinitive carriers and see how we can ask questions out of them, turn them negative, and turn them into non-questions, which allows us to use this structure in conversations. We break down this structure into its core components, and I show you how to manipulate the structure as a whole by leaving out certain parts, or even adding the extra information part to make our sentences more interesting. If you've learnt any French with me before, be it with the 3-Minute French series, the Building Structures series, or any of my grammar courses, you'll be familiar with the fact that I encourage short, consistent lessons over long, drawn-out learning sessions. To make it easier for you to turn French into a daily habit, I've broken down this entire course into 3-minute chunks. That way you can listen to one 3-minute lesson every day without having to eat into your schedule. Obviously, you can watch more than one lesson per day if you wish, but I would recommend you stop before you want to. If you get to the end of a lesson and you're feeling exhausted, then you've gone too far. You want to stop whilst your head still feels fresh enough to focus. By doing this, learning French will never become something that you get bored with, and you'll be much more likely to carry on. So let's start learning all about Structure 3 in French. Bon apprentissage! Happy learning!